to be one of the Colorado Women's Chamber of Commerce
top 25 most
powerful women.
Top 25 most powerful women in business means
it is such an honor to be with so many women committed to saving the world one day at a time and one woman at a time. But for me, when I think about it, I kind of redefine powerful as power-filled. Because I believe all these women, and so many that have come before and so many that will be in the future, are full of power to inspire, to educate, to connect, and to really grow and build our community. And I think that is the most amazing adventure we could ever be on.
I love the idea of women recognizing other women. You know, we are tough and we are competitive, but we have this innate desire and innate ability to recognize other women, to help other women, to support them, and to, share the limelight. And I think we find ways to let other people shine. Frankly, to be part of that community of women who have received this honor in the past and now is both humbling and exciting.
It's really important for a community to lift women up. Helping education is one way, and helping to maintain the funding or increase the funding that we have for education right now, because I put myself through college and I relied on grants and scholarships for that. And without those funds, I would have not been able to go to college. And that opened doors for me that I would not otherwise have. Secondly, we can have leadership development programs, and we can have those programs targeted towards women. The third way is, once we've advanced in our careers as women, we can serve as role models for other women.
Empowering other women, helping other women is one of my favorite things that I do. It's part of what I do for a living, trying to empower women to have more of a voice in public policy. One of the things that's helped me so much as a woman entrepreneur in Colorado is having a tribe of women who help lift me up, and we encourage each other to succeed and advance. And the Women's Chamber uniquely fits that role for me. I found women who build each other up and help each other go to the next level in business.
And it means that a safe space for us to be vulnerable, a safe space for us to share our successes, but also share those doubts that we have. I think the worst thing that we do to each other is that we don't show each other the opportunities and what we can do to help. We might be seeing something in someone else that they are not seeing, and it's how we lift them up and allow them to see that for themselves.
For me, it's to do my best to share all of myself, all of this journey, all of the times I'm scared, all of the times I'm happy, all of the times I have no idea what I'm doing. That is the most important way for us to continue to give back to each other, because it's a feeling of loneliness often as women in business that we have to break through, and to remember that we're all in this together, and that we have all experienced similar steps in this journey and similar hard days.
I am notorious for telling people or encouraging them to stand tall in their accomplishments and their successes. I believe that as a community of women, we cheer each other on, right? We celebrate each other's successes, and we infuse this optimism and this encouragement along our respective journeys. Because when we are united in reciprocal support amongst each other, we are a powerful group of women.
It's incredibly important for us to have other women lifting women up, and I think in the energy sector, I've learned across my career, there just aren't that very many of us. So being able to lead by example, and then being able also to pay it forward by working with other women, either through mentoring them, having conversations inside of the company, outside of the company, participating in organizations such as the Women's Chamber is incredibly important.
Oftentimes, women don't celebrate our own successes, and so it's really important that we celebrate one another's successes. I find that oftentimes women are asking, what could I have done differently? Where did I fall down? Could I have made a change? A team member and I were just talking about this the other day at Denver Scholarship Foundation, and I said, before you ask what could you have done differently, I want you to celebrate what you did really well. And I think that it's very important that not only women, but also men think about that as we engage in regular conversation.
Both men and women in leadership roles have a responsibility to not only mentor women, but also to sponsor women, and there is a difference. Active sponsorship is suggesting women for promotion, suggesting women for special projects in an organization, suggesting women for board positions. And oftentimes you need a leader to not only mentor you and give you career advice and counseling and support and advice, but to actually say, here's somebody who's ready for this next opportunity.
Be who you are. You don't need to mimic or copy or imitate anyone else. I think the future with technology, with globalization, that the skills of caring and collaboration, inclusion, diversity every year become more and more valued. And this, I think, is a skill set that women are uniquely qualified to bring to the table. Any leader can practice those qualities and characteristics, but I think women have in general a distinctive advantage, and we shouldn't be afraid to use the things that really differentiate us as leaders.
Frankly, I've had many men and women mentors in my life, and I don't think I could choose one over the other. They're both incredibly important. I would say this award in many ways is in honor of my father, who was probably the first and most significant male role model in my life. I don't think anybody will appreciate me or be as proud of me as my dad was, and this award is in his honor because we lost my dad on December 31st of last year. There were many other men in my life as well who really took me under their wing and encouraged me to lean in to my career and to lean into my aspirations, and I will forever be grateful for those men in my life.